Had a chance to work on your kitchen and dry bar design. Here's the kitchen. I'll walk you through each cabinet. Bank of 3 drawers here. If it was me, I'd probably do 4. But if you like to have these bigger drawers, that's certainly fine. What I find is, items can get kind of lost in a big drawer like that. I haven't put the hood in, but when I have the spec on the hood, I can put it in for you. This would be a good cabinet for cookie sheets on a vertical. Working drawer. Super Lazy Susan in the corner. If you don't know what that is, I can send you a video. See the wall cabinets. These are 33-inch uppers, and if you have 90-inch ceilings, the plan indicates that you do. We would go with a ceiling with a 3-inch crown. It's a 36 wide sink base. I think in the your plans you had a 33 wide sink base. You can fit more sinks in more different kind of sinks in the 36 than a 33, and it really kind of centered on the window better. This is if we have this dimension correct, the dimensions around the window. Obviously a dishwasher here. We've got a bank of drawers here. This is a trash pullout. I put it here because it's the way it was in the plan, but it might make sense to put it closer to the dishwasher. Or not, depends. Wall cabinets. This space is for the refrigerator. Got a refrigerator panel on the left side, and then of course we have a pantry on the right. This pantry is only 18 inches wide, so I've just got adjustable shelves in there. This piece of wood you see out here is designed to be installed underneath this wall cabinet to close in the gap between the top of the refrigerator and the bottom of this wall cabinet. Usually there's like an 1.5 inch, 2.5 inch gap there, depending on what kind of refrigerator you pick out. And if you decide to change your refrigerator out, it makes it a little easier to adjust this filler instead of adjusting the height of this cabinet, obviously. Then the island, I've put wainscoting on 3 sides of the island. You don't have to do that. You can just do something flat, just flat paneling, but at the moment there's wainscoting. Of course, flat molding or flat paneling would be less money than wainscoting. Then we have a bank of drawers here and a microwave with a drawer on the bottom. And it looks like you want an overhang on the countertop on 2 sides. You can see it here and over here. Then we have the wet bar. This space is 24 inches wide for a beverage refrigerator. We can put roll-out trays in here. It probably would make sense. Roll-out trays in here with a working drawer on top. And I basically designed this the same way that is in your plan. We can certainly change things, but for pricing purposes, this probably will be adequate. This cabinet here would be a door prepared for glass. The most cost-effective way to get glass is to buy it locally. For example, if you went to take this door to a glass store and got domestic clear glass, it probably cost you about 20 or 30 bucks. If I had the cabinet company do it, it would probably cost over 100. The inside of this cabinet would match the exterior of the cabinet. So if you wanted a white door, for example, white exterior, then the inside would be white. This box right here actually represents this wine cabinet cubby hole. The software didn't allow me to turn this horizontally, so just for dimensional purposes, I left I just put a box there, and then there'll be two open shelves. This cabinet here is identical to this cabinet over here. Currently there's no under cabinet molding, but we could put something there if you plan on doing some kind of under wall cabinet lighting. I can also add some under cabinet molding for the kitchen. There is a void. You can kind of see it actually. There's a void at the bottom of the cabinet. You can always add the under cabinet molding later. It's not something you have to do right away. Some folks will do that to see if they can see the fixtures underneath their cabinet, and if they can, then they would add the under cabinet molding, but sometimes they just go with LED tape, and that's really low profile. A lot of times what they do is they install the LED tape just behind this the front face frame, front and bottom face frame. So that is generally the lay of the land. If you want to see something different in the design, let me know. And certainly we can make changes, tweak things. But for pricing purposes, we could run with this, see where Starmark's at, and based on the promotions they have currently, and we can take it from there.